Get ready for the action, because we are kicking things off with a look at the tactics board where Stepi, the predecessor of Terzic, is making waves. We dive deep into the latest moves and strategies coming out of OneFootball to see how this influential figure is shaping the game right now. This is a must-watch for anyone tracking the evolution of football strategy.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALEN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we switch gears completely and bring you an intense discussion from Rousing the Cop as Bastian Schweinsteiger reveals the exact strategy he would employ if he were playing alongside Florian Wirtz right now. We break down what the Bayern Munich legend believes is the key to unlocking Wirtz's true potential at Liverpool, and you will not want to miss this insight into how the German star can become the decisive factor. We then turn our attention to the data crunching as we analyze the performance gap between Florian Wirtz and Jurrien Cherki in the 2025-26 season. We look at the hard numbers, the statistics, and the visual evidence to figure out why the perception of these two players is so different, and what the data is actually telling us about their impact on the pitch. And finally, we close out with the latest injury update concerning Arsenal star Jurrien Timber. We examine what expert Stephen Smith from Kitman Labs is saying about the potential timeline for his return, and whether a grade 2 groin injury could keep him out until the final weeks of the season. Don't miss this crucial update, and make sure you subscribe to get your daily football newsletter. Stepi, a figure associated with cigars and the tactics board, is being noted as the predecessor to Terzic, according to information shared by OneFootball Offs AID on May 7, 2026. Bayern Munich legend Bastian Schweinsteiger has offered a specific strategy for Liverpool to unlock the potential of Florian Wirtz, who has had a challenging initial season at the club. Schweinsteiger believes the key to Wirtz's success lies in maximizing his involvement with the ball. Speaking to BILD, the former Man United midfielder asserted that if he were playing alongside Wirtz, he would consistently give him the ball to enhance his dominance and bring his ideas to the game. Schweinsteiger emphasized that Wirtz possesses incredible vision, citing a specific pass to Serge Gnabry as an example of his precision. He compared Wirtz and Jamal Musiala to Lionel Messi and Lionel Messi, stating they are the players capable of making decisive moves in critical moments. If I were playing with Wirtz, I'd simply give him the ball as often as possible, because he needs the ball to make his game more dominant, to bring his ideas to the table, Schweinsteiger stated. He expressed strong confidence in Wirtz's potential, suggesting that if Wirtz and Musiala can ignite their abilities, the outcome will be significant. To maximize Wirtz's impact, Schweinsteiger suggested that Liverpool might need to seek a player with a similar profile to Jamal Musiala, pointing to potential links with players like Morgan Rogers as avenues for exploration. In the interim, the advice for Liverpool players is clear. Follow Schweinsteiger's counsel and ensure they are providing Wirtz with the ball frequently. This approach, Schweinsteiger suggested, could allow Liverpool fans to witness the best version of Wirtz on the pitch. A detailed data analysis comparing the performance metrics of Florian Wirtz and Jurrien Cherki following their recent transfers, examining their impact in the Premier League. The analysis highlights significant differences in their statistical output, noting Cherki's higher average goal and assist contributions per 90 minutes compared to Wirtz. While Cherki shows stronger expected numbers, Wirtz demonstrates a slight edge in overall chance creation rate and dribbling success. The report delves into specific areas, such as shot attempts following carries, suggesting Wirtz could improve his finishing ruthlessness. Event data plots, including touch maps and pre-reception run proxies, reveal structural differences in how each player operates. Data indicates Wirtz covers more ground before receiving a pass and has a higher proportion of receptions in his own half, suggesting a need for Liverpool to adjust build-up play to better support Wirtz. The article concludes by suggesting potential future signings, such as Adam Wharton, to complement Wirtz's playmaking capabilities. Arsenal are anxiously awaiting the recovery of star player Jurrien Timber from a groin injury, with hopes pinned on his return before the end of the season. The injury, initially considered minor, has sidelined Timber for the last 11 games and removed him from the squad ahead of the Champions League final against Paris Saint-Germain. Arsenal remain in contention for the Premier League title race following a slip-up by Manchester City, with their fate resting on their final 3 matches against West Ham United, Burnley, and Crystal Palace. Arsenal have not provided specific details regarding Timber's injury, with manager Mikel Arteta admitting at the end of April that he is uncertain about his return timeline. "We don't know yet," Arteta stated, adding that Timber is training but needs time to build up his fitness before competing at the highest level. Timber's absence is keenly felt, particularly on the right flank, where his synergy with Bukayo Saka is crucial. While Christian Mosquera and Ben White have stepped in as temporary replacements, Arteta is reportedly eager to reinstate his first-choice right-back. Injury expert Stephen Smith of Kitman Labs offered insight into the potential severity of the issue. Smith suggests Timber may be dealing with a grade 2 groin injury, which can sideline a player for 3 to 8 weeks, depending on the extent of the damage. If this diagnosis is accurate, Timber could potentially be available for the crucial final weeks of the season as Arsenal push for the title. Arsenal are set to face West Ham United away on Sunday as they seek to regain momentum. The focus now shifts to Timber's rehabilitation progress as the Gunners navigate the final stretch of the campaign.